Hello and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is a daily reading for July 3rd, 2019. Okay, I hope everybody has sent their wishes out forth to the universe because we are in the new moon. Whoop! New moon in Cancer. All right, so perfect time to manifest. Pay particular attention to your emotions, guys. And manifest your dreams. Do it now. Write them down. Speak them out loud. All right. Do what you need to do to make it happen. All right. So please, if you like this video, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. This is a general reading for all signs. So it may not resonate with everyone. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, and let's get started. We already had a jumper. Lately, my cards, they've just been popping out left and right. So I love it when that happens too, because it's just this sort of like uncontrolled energy that just can't be kept in, and that means the tarot is ready. All right, Spirit is ready to communicate. All right, so let's see what unfolds. Okay, so we already had the Ten of Swords pop out. All right, excellent. The Ace of Pentacles. All right, the Hierophant in reverse. I've been getting the Hierophant so much in my recent readings. And finally, the Nine of Wands in the upright. All right, Judgment in reverse. Knight of Chalices in reverse. So we have to watch out for someone or something. Five of Pentacles, and yes, beautiful, the World card. Okay, at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Knave of Chalices as our overall energy. This is beautiful, guys, because this is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, and because we are in the new moon in Cancer, this is just perfect. The Knave of Chalices can represent a younger person or a child. It can also represent a love message. Remember, the Knave of Chalices isn't quite fully developed yet or fully mature, so it's kind of this there are a lot of sort of romantic overtures that are associated with this card. Okay, underneath the Knight of Chalices here we have the Five of Wands, so it's a little bit of strife, it's a little bit of playfulness. Okay, it's sort of just playful combat. It's kind of what I think about when puppies are sort of when they're roughhousing, they're playing around, they're just sort of learning the rules. All right, very good. So the first card out is the Ten of Swords. This is our air energy, so this is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and this means this could represent you, it can represent a situation, but it means that something is completely over. Look, this person is held up. This is a very sort of gruesome image, but the situation is dead and gone. But in the background, just like the Death card, there is a sunrise, which is absolutely beautiful energy, because when something ends, something new begins. So don't be put off by sort of the terrifying imagery on that card. In the bottom here we have Judgment. All right, Judgment in the upright usually represents ushering in a new time period for you, a new time in your life. All right, and it's this karma card, so what you've done comes back to you. But in the reverse here, I'm getting that somebody's feeling a little bit stagnant, that you weren't maybe able to complete what you wanted to, you weren't able to achieve what you wanted to. All right, I think maybe the situation ended early, or you felt like you just didn't have anything left in you. All right, so you're feeling, so you felt a little bit stuck and you weren't able to achieve what you wanted to. All right, in the next card here, I have the Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy. This is earth energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right, and the Ace of Pentacles is just a blessing. It's all about abundance. Okay, it's all about health, wealth, and just a beautiful sort of stability. But remember, it's possibility. Okay, so there's infinite abundance. There's a blessing here for you guys. But in reverse, we have the Knight of Chalices. Now, the Knight of Chalices in other decks is the Knight of Cups. So again, we've got Scamper, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. So it's very emotional. The Knight of Cups is oftentimes this very romantic, he's making an offering to you. and oftentimes it's a love message, okay? But in the reverse, this is sort of the card we have to beware that something might not be what it seems. This is usually my player card, so it's somebody that has other options on the side, who's a little bit capricious or fickle, and may have other people on the side, may not be completely honest with what they're offering, or may not be able to back up what they are talking about, okay? So that's something that Spirit is giving us as a little bit of a warning. All right, in our next position here, we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is Taurus energy, and Hierophant represents our culture, our traditions, our education. All right, now in the reverse, the Hierophant card can represent that you're breaking away from your traditions or your traditional belief system. It could be that you're looking elsewhere. Maybe you're thinking about, you're starting to study other religions, or it's sort of this initial step, okay, that Waite originally said. It's that initial step in uniting the mind with the universe, okay, the human and the universe. It can also represent a contract or marriage, okay, in the upright. And so in when it's reversed and it coming right after this Knight of Chalices card, I'm saying be very careful, because there may be somebody who's kind of a bit of a player, who's a little bit disingenuous here, that can't be trusted, and that may be that a contract will be broken. So Spirit may be saying, hey, take a look here. Don't enter into a contract with this person. I think you thought it was a really good idea, and you saw that there was a lot of abundance to be had, and there still may be, but you need to watch out for maybe this person who has Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in their chart, or exhibits those qualities. And it's saying, you know what, don't enter into a contract with that person, okay? Because if you do, what's going to happen here is the Five of Pentacles. Now remember, the Five of Pentacles, again, this is more earth energy, so it's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and it may represent sort of hard times. In other decks, it's the two people, they're a little bit wounded, they're walking in the snow, but this is very different. I get that this is sort of a vanity card, okay? And I'm getting that that's next to this Knight of Chalices. Make sure that you're not being controlled by what things look like as opposed to what things really are, okay? Because I think this contract isn't what it seems, or this person isn't the right person to enter into this contract with. So make sure that that's not being based on vanity. That is not my traditional interpretation of the Five of Pentacles, but this is what's coming to me, okay? That's what I'm getting. So be careful with the vanity there. In the outcome position, I do have somebody alone. This is fire energy. The Wands represents Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And this is normally our, our warrior card, the person who's maybe a little bit injured, but they're always up for the next fight. They have all of their experience to rely on and all of their strength. So it's a very beautiful card. I love the Nine of Wands. I also love the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about self-sufficiency. And I feel like this deck sort of combines what our traditional knowledge of the Nine of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles, because in this case, normally where it's a man, this is a woman. And I get that this is you. So I get that maybe this contract won't work out with this person, okay? But I'm getting that, that you'll be okay, that you have your inner strength to rely on, you have all of your experience, and although you may end up being alone, or you may end up being without this person, okay, that you'll be just fine. And why do I believe that? Because Spirit says, boom, the World card. I love the World card. So look at this. We have the same exact woman in the 9 with the red hair. Okay, same breasts, same body, everything. Okay, here we have her sort of being a little bit disappointed, but she's okay, and she's really stable, and then she's being clarified by herself, has absolutely zero cares in the world. Okay, she has very, she has accomplished what she wanted to, and she's moving on to the next level. And the World card, there's absolutely nothing better than that you can get in this position and in this final position. So whatever you're worried about ending, or whatever has ended, don't worry, it's all going to come full circle, and you're going to come out on top, okay? And there is absolutely no other way to interpret that. All right, so let's just take a look at some oracle cards and see if we can clarify the situation a little bit more for you. All right, so the first card that comes out here we've got is happy, happy, beautiful, happy family. All right, very good. This is the 10 of Cups. So again, I have this 10 of Cups sitting on top of the 10 of Swords. and this Judgment card. And I get that maybe there was a breakup of a family or a romantic relationship, okay? And I get that that was very hard for you, okay? Or I get that that's exactly what you want, but it's in the past position on top of the Ten of Swords, okay? I'm getting here that, there was a bit of attachment, and this is a lot like the Devil card, because she's chained to this post, but she could easily walk away. So I get that maybe, you saw that there was a lot of abundance and a lot of opportunity, even though maybe you saw that there were red flags, or you felt that there were red flags. You were sort of being codependent, okay? And I think also you were really attached to the idea of that family and that love, and probably this very stunning, captivating Knight of Chalices that's showing up in reverse. Okay, all right, and then finally we have Man holding a heart. Okay, so I get that, again, this very well could be this Knight of Chalices, okay, but he's in reverse. So I get that maybe this masculine energy, again, when I say man or we see man, it doesn't necessarily mean gender, but it's just the overall energy, so the masculine energy, okay, Man holding a heart. I get that he was, this was a very romantic partner that you had, and I think that he was offering you a heart, but I don't think there was something that wasn't quite right about it, okay? So we'll just pull one final card here. All right, and here we have Blossoming Abundance. And that's beautiful because that falls right on top of our Nine of Wands, which is sort of this self-sufficiency. This is all about being strong, finding your inner strength. And Spirit says, well, it doesn't matter really what happened with this person, because you will come out on top. You will move on to the next level regardless. And this was just one of these wands, one of these situations that help you learn and grow and become a bigger and better person. And there's nothing but abundance in your future. All right, so that is absolutely gorgeous energy, you guys. I'm going to pull some I'm just going to pull some Sacred Traveler Oracle cards just to see what Spirit says. Spirit, please tell us what we need to know about this situation. Okay, please just give us a little bit more information about this situation. Also here, I just want you to notice we have 4 and 5 and then 45. So I'm getting here that those might be really important numbers for you. 45 or 9. Okay, or 3, 4, 5 might be very important to you. And I get that we have 4 plus 5 is 9. We have 9 coming out on top. 45. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 is going to be a very important, an important number. It may mean something to you. Okay, so here we go. We have Navigating by the Stars, Follow Your Bliss. All right, so that's a beautiful card. Again, that's sort of going inward. And here again, guys, we have the new moon showing up in the corner. So right now we are in new moon. We're in this eclipse. And so now's the time to make, to manifest your dreams and to really say them out loud. All right, and to follow your bliss. Do what makes you happy and set your intentions. You need to do that ASAP, okay? All right, the next card here is Passion and Pleasure. Savor your life. Again, this is all about, hey, don't get caught up in this last situation. It's dead and gone, all right? But there's a lot of passion and pleasure around you, all right? And I don't think you'll be left wanting. All right, thank you, Spirit. Those are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. That's beautiful. So I get that, we can see that here with the 9 of Wands. She seems a little bit disappointed. She's a little bit hurt. She's been affected by this situation. But Spirit is saying, guess what? Don't worry. Everything's going to come out for you in the end. You're going to come out on top. Plenty of blossoming abundance for you, even if it's unknown territory. And just don't forget, you are exactly where you need to be. The universe has a plan for you. All right, and the final card I'm going to pull is Faraway Places. Get ready for new horizons. Wow. So again, here that works perfectly with the card. All right, get ready for new horizons. Okay, there could be some travel coming up. It could just be a completely new life experience. It could be somebody coming into your life. But I do get a lot of travel here, you guys. Navigating unknown territory. So some of you may be going on a trip. Okay, if you don't have one planned already, I say plan one. get out there and get going. All right, I'm going to leave it there with you guys. So remember, if you like what you're hearing, please hit like, share, and subscribe. And I'd love to hear how this is playing out in your life. So please leave me a comment in the comment sections below. All right, thank you and have a beautiful day.